Well, I've been noticing that the loader has been acting kind of funny, like it's out of fluid or low on fluid or something like that. Doing kind of a jerky type feeling, like it's not getting fluid. So I checked the fluid level, and then I thought about when I had said this hose had a kink in it from when I first did it. Well, now it's got a kink here, and it's got another bad kink right here. And that's probably stopping the flow going up into the pump pretty good. So what I'm going to end up having to do is take this plate off, cut this 90 off, and turn it out this way. Or I'm thinking about putting a 90 on it, turning it out this way, and then turning another 90 up where it will go pretty well straight up into the pump up here, is what I'm thinking. So I'm going to get to draining this fluid out and seeing what I can do with it. Oh shit! Well, that's quite the mess. Never fails. So I think now that I got this cleaned off, I'm going to put another one of these 90s back on here. But so the last one I had it turned pretty well straight up and down with the plate. And this one I think I'm going to turn off to the side. That way I can bring, with this piece of pipe in here, take another 90 and put it going up. So basically it will be going over and up pretty much at an angle to where this will be going straight up into the pump now. So let me get this welded on here. Too tight and how much is tight enough. I never know. I'm gonna go with that. Hopefully that'll be right. So I'm hoping this is going to be much better. This is still the same hose, so it's still a little bit closed in right there, but I think that will be fine. I think that'll probably work out of it, but it's in a lot less slope, a lot less bend there now. It's just a nice little gradual bend. So we're going to give that a shot. Got it all cleaned off the bottom now, all the oil off of it, residue, so I can tell if it starts leaking again. I'm going to start putting the fluid back in it and see what it does. Another thing that has showed up as a little bit of a problem is there's supposed to be a C-clip that goes on right there in that groove, and it won't stay on there. And also, I don't know if I can do this, this plate moves around a lot, like that's really wore out right there, and sometimes the pedals will actually pop out of it, or the pedal control will actually pop out of it. So I think I'm going to take that off of there. I should be able to take those couple of bolts out right there and remove that bracket, and maybe I can put a new bushing in there or something to kind of tighten that up, and use a different kind of pin to hold it in there. So let me get that apart and start working on it. Gosh, stuff is really starting to pile up around this place. I'm wanting to expand my shop. Hopefully someday I'll get to do that, because I don't have anywhere to just pull something in and do a quick repair if I've got a long time project like this sitting on my lift. But anyway, let's get back to this. This is a 1/2 inch post, and this is a 9/16 hole, probably to put some sort of bushing in there. The only thing that would be that thin would be probably like a little plastic bushing, which I think what I'm going to do is just end up, I think I'm just going to drill this out and make this 9/16, and I'll just keep it greased to good, and hopefully that'll lock that up a little bit better, make that a little bit tighter of a fit. Alright, I got that all back in, and it's considerably better than it was as far as moving around. It doesn't move around near as bad, so I think that'll work a lot better. Just a little maintenance thing that I wanted to take care of on it.